So I'm going to be hacking at you this entire time. To compensate, I'm playing my music that I trade to. This is my trading playlist. It's called Passive. It's very, very nice.
Alright.
Hey, hi.
Be alive now. Hello, everybody.
Alright. So, let's explain this chart. Hi, RNCD. How are you doing? That looks good. Oh my god, I'm giving audio out of here too. Jesus. Alright. Everything is good. So, enter mean inversion condition here. Alright. So, based on the 150 period, or excuse me, the 140 period, that is the longest period with excessive mass, which means once its compression rate pivot, the 1.25 standard deviation is crossed. Seems a moderator doesn't care for my Discord avatar. That was me, dude. I really need to change my icon. Yeah, I gave you that nickname. Look at that. Get out of here. I'm gonna freak someone out with that. Alright. So, we have this nice mean inversion pivot here. So it's crossed. So, what happens? Price trends do, you guessed it, really. Beautiful. Now, what is the other part of compressionary condition that we care about? As long as the longest overexpanded period is above the 0.7 value, which is represented by yellow on the 3D wave PO, it means that price will be forced to compress inside its relative distribution, which is this purple band. So, because here, the longest overexpanded period is still yellow, it means price is forced to compress as defined by the longest overexpanded period. We cannot leave this band. All right? Beautiful. Last month, where did we define resistance? 9,600, whereas price repeatedly stopped 9,600. All right? Volatility theory. It's fucking cheating. I feel like I'm cheating. Oh yeah, if you are watching the stream and you want me to answer any questions, I will do that. I'll answer any questions. Ah, Made in Abyss soundtrack. It's good shit. All right. So we got a nice resistance at 9,600. Oops. All right. So there's a little downward drop here. Wow. That's some perspective. How big Chainlink coin go up? Lots. Man, I called the bottom. Let's fucking go. I got the coronavirus. I'm streaming copyrighted music and I'm swearing. Let's go. I'm gonna make you guys some money. All right, what's up next? What's the longest overexpanded period? It's 200. Slow the 200 period. 200. Okay. So what happens? We activate the mean inversion condition here. Hey Shark, OMG had a nice move. Can you look into it? Yeah. I got a dog, yo. Alright, so. Mean inversion entered. We will go sideways until this period turns green, which it has. So. This price action here was a compressionary condition on top of a resistance, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty neat, let's be honest. So. This mean inversion no longer needs to complete. Why? Because you got the green light. Green means go. Alright, condition timeout. It's the longest overexpanded period. It's turned green. Alright, price can go wherever the hell it wants. But remember, on the daily chart for the 150 period, still not the case. So, trend can happen on the 1 hour chart. No, 4 hour, excuse me. Trend can happen on the 1 hour, 4 hour. Trend can happen on the 4 hour chart, but here on the daily chart, we have this big old resistance, which I will redefine by putting in the 150 period. Nice. So we have this resistance. It's held perfectly, except for that little dollop there. It's fine. Volatility. I wonder if we can identify what this is on the lower time frame. Alright, well now I need to check. Because I'm having fun. What is this little divot here? What is that? How can we define this? Check on the 1 hour chart. Alright, so this here was our resistance. And this price action here broke up above it. We are on the 1 hour chart, so let's do the math. Can't do math right now, man. I'm so fucked. Alright, 150 on the daily chart times 24. I can't do that. I'm not gonna try. Somebody do that for me. What's 150 times 24? 24 times 0.5 is can't. I'm not doing it. Somebody do it. I'm on cough meds, yo. I can't do this. I'm gonna get some water. Return. Hello, everybody. All right, 3,600. Thank you. Let's plug that in and see what happens. We plug in 3,600 here. What do you think is going to happen? Jesus. That is so clean. Like, we had the breakout, we retested it, and then as soon as we fell through the pivot, price dumped to the mean. Jesus. You guys realize how insane this is, right? This is not normal to have something that's accurate. Alright, let's check the 1 hour locks as well. We can actually auto-generate that on... Oh, do you guys know if I can make chart layouts public? If I can... I'm using some legacy versions of 3D Wave PM and ACAT, and they don't time out despite the new training view limitations. So we care about this. Oh, we have this trend pivot here, right? We're right on top of it, eh? So I guess you could short here. What's up with your mic? I think you mean what's up with my voice, dude. Is my mic weird? Shit. Can you not hear me right? That's gonna be a huge nuisance. Alright, but you like understood everything I said up to this point. Oh, my mic is crackling. No! It's the audio interface! Shit, alright, hold on. That better work. Ah, shit. Okay, that should probably fix it. Yeah, I shorted out my audio interface with my foot, so... I touched it with my foot, and now it's dead. It's dying. It's dead. Alright, so, what do we care about here? Okay. We have this trend pivot directly there. It's not terrible, but unpleasant at times. Is it like crackling ongoing? I mean, I guess I could listen myself. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. That sounds fine. Yeah, you're weird. Okay. I'm gonna put my music back on. Yeah, I guess we could consider this bullish mean reversion now. We're in the pivot. Yeah, so this is an activated bullish mean reversion condition, so we're probably going to retest the local high again. If you want to take a long on Bitcoin right now, you can. Yeah, expect a 7% upside max. Ooh. If there's any charts you guys want me to look at, please ask. I gotta look at Link next. Yeah, so short-term bullish. That's where I'm on Bitcoin. Okay. Check out Link. Nano on the daily. Alright. Oh man, we call the bottom on Link, guys. And now it's running. Yeah, that's good. 10% already? Jesus. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep going. I think it's running. Oh my god, yeah, if that wave PM cross just happened. Well, no, we're still... Okay, so... You're in the 4 hour. If this 14 period... Okay, this is really good. So, things could go exponential here. Just look at the slope at the 50 period, the 14 period, and the 100 period. With the 200, below 0.7 as well. If this 14 period crosses up above 0.7, Link is going to go to the moon. Alright? Provided that this 100 period CCI does stay above the 100 value. That's my one caveat. If that is not the case, then it's not going to happen. But those two conditions. And guess what? What's it better? You can define trend on lower time frames as well, because this is an overexpansion on a lower time frame. All right, it's going to be clean as hell. Let's go. Hey, Samoogie. Samoogie! Come here. I got a dog. She's real cute. I'm gonna show you, hold on. This is my dog, yo. Look at that. Alright. ACAT timed out for a change. Wow. Let's try that again. I was manually define it too. 120. I was manually define it too. 120. Yo! Why didn't I turn my audio on? That was bizarre. Alright, so. Yeah, as long as you're above this pivot, trend looks good. So, because, actually, you know what? This is a super tapered LOXP, which generally means you shouldn't trust it too much. Because the tapering does weird things to volatility overhead. So I wouldn't... it's not the best trend finding pivot. But we do have the wave PM cross on the 4 hour chart, so if that crosses... Yeah, Link's bullish. Alright, let's check Nano. Your dog kind of looks like you. Yeah, man. It's my spirit animal. Actually, my spirit animal is the mongoose. Okay, if this is a wave PM cross, it's not. It's a mean inversion condition, though. That's funny. So, mean inversion started here. This is a correct mean inversion condition on the daily, too. Like, this is not maxing out. This is based on the 350 period. Yeah, this is bullish mean inversion happening. So, it activated here. We retested it here. because we cannot leave mean inversion condition as long as its 0.7 value is below, or is above as long as its period is above 0.7. And it just, now we have finally traveled to the mean. So, bullish mean inversion, that's what it is. Could you explain how your indicators are so predictable? I have been making money via fundamental analysis, and I tend to think that TA has its strength, but mainly is mumbo-jumbo. Yet your TA is so clean. I guess I just got lucky where the savant outpowered the idiot. No, okay. Jokes aside. That's a big question, man. It's because the math is correct. Let's start there. Okay, everything is based on the fundamental underpinning that the expansion and compression of a distribution is based off of the 1.25 standard deviation. As long as we're outside the 1.25 standard deviation, a distribution will expand indefinitely, and vice versa for compression. So, if you can define these values across the board for all periods at the same time, whichever one is in the largest state of overexpansion, you can define its trend. Because the moment the longest period starts its compression, it is very, very, very predictably 9 out of 10 times going to compress. Now, the thing about compression is it just means sideways. So even if I'm correct 9 out of 10 times, I'm correct that it means it's going sideways. All right? And yes, I can define the trend as well. So, trending pivots. That's all it is, guys. And let's define the shorter lock spin on the 1 hour chart because we can. Based on the 180 period. Jesus, fucking kill me, man. 180, let's go! No, that's parabolic. That's incorrect. Alright, so this mean inversion condition failed. I'm not too hot about that. I've been listening to this song for a decade. Oh my god, I love this song so much. Yeah, I can't really give you an entry into this. Or if I should, because, like, we directly hit the mean, so it might just dump down. Let's check it. Let's check Ethereum! Trying to stay away from the caffeine, though. If you mix caffeine and cough meds, weird shit starts to happen. Okay. Daily locks is 150. All right. I'm gonna go bet with you. You're not gonna believe this. I bet that when I type 150 into the Bollinger Band, it's going to define the resistance right there. Let's do that again. It's going to define the resistance right there. Perfectly. What are the chances? All right? 150. Almost. Almost. That's pretty close. It's directly on the pivot. Actually, let's let this figure it out. Oh, but it's timing out from previous locks, but yeah, it has to be manual. Alright, so. Yeah, this is a bearish mean inversion compression area condition, which is actually expiring soon. In a couple of days. Today or tomorrow. Actually, no, not by today or tomorrow. By June. Yeah, it's gonna expire by June. So Ethereum can, in Ethereum, resume trend. Do you see that wave PM cross? Oh my god. It's actually 2 wave PM crosses here. This is the first one, which caught the beginning of this down. Actually 2 wave PM crosses. Why does that keep happening? Shut the fuck up. Sorry. A little antsy. Yeah, that downward expansion was clean, and so was that one. Good. Why? Because everything was below the 0.7 value on the wave PM. And oh my god, do you see this, guys? What is this? Do you see how every value is below 0.7 right here? And then when the 14 period crosses the 100 period, while every period is weighted positively, it results in control B right there, that candle. All right. So right there, wave PM predicted trend. However, if you are using structures, goodness, that fundamentally aligns with the breakout pattern. What are the chances? Yeah, so that was a clean resistance up here. If this is the swing low, I would like that. We can, oh shit, we can define bullish mean inversion on a lower time frame. Yeah, let's do the 4 hour. Because this is a bullish compressionary conditioning, most likely. The only problem is there's converse expansion. Let me explain. If you have upward expansion here, right, which is, you know, expansion, trend, defined trend. Let's use ACAT. ACAT can take care of this. If you have defined trend, never mind. It's really clean. All right, ignore me. If you have, okay, I'm gonna explain anyway. If you have defined trend to the upside, oh, that's not the expansion though. Okay, no, this is not converse expansion. This is just, this expansion was so sudden that it turned into volatility overhead, which apparently is okay, because it's in the same direction. So your resistance right now is around here. Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, the compressionary condition is no longer valid. It's below 0.7. No, I got nothing. Sorry. That's it. That's all I have. I cannot predict anything on this chart. I mean, I guess other than like this 1 hour expansion that's happening here, like we have trend definition here, which will define itself now. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Oh my god, guys, do you see that? Like, longing and shorting the 3.2 standard deviations of your CLCP is really, really good. Especially when it's in conjunction with a compressionary period like this here. So, if you activate a mean inversion condition and you form a CLCP, that swing high and that swing low is going to be so consistent. Because that is just true range trading. And then after it fully compresses, then it gets a little sketchy, but while it's still active, you can do the 1.25. Pretty much flawless. Let's find another example of that. I'm kind of curious. I mean, it's just... How are we defining this locked? That is incorrect. It's not timing out based on... Mr. NameX, hello! How are you doing? I like your caps, dude. Reset tracked locks after X bars, 100. Okay. There we go. That should give me what I want. Mr. Nams FX, if you want me to look at a chart, you can ask me to look at a chart, and I'll do so. Alright? I think I have the coronavirus. I sound like shit. I have a cough. I'm on cold meds, and I'm playing copyrighted music. Let's do this. What a day, man. What a day. Yeah, that timed out. Alright. Yeah, it's timing out too soon now. Alright, I don't care. Let's move on to XRP. Hey, music is a bit too loud. Alright. How's that? I mean, nothing's playing, so. I'm gonna turn my music up, though. That's a good trend definition. Alright, XRP, let's go. XRP BTC. Didn't we start a new downtrend there? Yeah, we did. And I think it's in a bullish mean inversion right now, or at least we're testing the pivot. So, let's start daily, see if we have any expansions. Yes, but not from a place of compression. So, sure, it's trend, but it's not true trend. Once again, CLCP is 100% accurate until it isn't. It's pretty good, though. Look at that. It's pretty good. Come on. Give me some credit. So now we have trend definition based on this overexpansion, because this is now trend, because this was compression, which generates overexpansion, which generates a trend pivot, which we can identify on a lower time frame. Beautiful. If you want to short XRP, you should do so within the next 2%. Generates a trend pivot, which we can identify on a lower time. Why does it keep doing that? That's so bizarre. I'm going to complain about that. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to complain about that right now. I don't give a damn. Nice. All right. I did it. I went full Karen. Just kidding. I was very polite about that. All right. If you want to short this, do so in the next 2% upside, 3% upside. Oh, my dog needs to go out. Scratching at the door. Yeah, so short there. I'm going to be done. I'm tired. If you like what I'm doing here, join my Discord. The link's like right there. Literally right there. So, thank you for joining me. My dog is crying. I gotta go.